What's going on? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you guys been watching my channel. And I noticed I got an influx of subscribers that I appreciate. Don't be afraid to like, share, and keep it moving on different social networks that you're a part of. And today we're here downtown and we're going to take a look around at some of the artwork. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now here is a newer mural. The last time I came down to Syracuse and did a mural, actually if you look at this mural right here, what is that right there in the bottom? After you've made it, that right there is your 24-second clock. So it went from being a physical landmark memorabilia to being a painted mural. It looks like it's been up there maybe at least a couple years. There's paint already chipping from it. So let's be glad that we have this at this point in time. And this is actually on the wall of what they call the pub. The Penny at 321 Walton Street, Fayette Street, I mean. Touche, 3-course prefix, happy hour, $10 house cocktails, $2 off a glass of wine. Appointment, or app, I mean, main dessert fresh bread for $65 with a 3-course prefix. I wonder if that means 3-course meal. Kind of hard, you know, the language in today's culture is just changing in general. So, what does it say on this side? Oh, it says the same thing. But here, I'll give you the full shot. And right here is another very famous bar here in Syracuse. This is Kitty Hoynes. In the 50 years, in the last 30 years that I've been going out, I've never been here. But look at the spilled drinks maybe. Look at that, that's pretty cool. That's the Guinness glass. By the end of winter, that will not be there. They probably will have to redo it. Like, there's the water depth thing right there, right? You got yourself a little river runs through it, and then right there, I can honestly say, I'm not sure what those are for. I've never seen those before. If anybody knows, there's writing on it. Can't let go, light seasons. And there's a couple other sayings on the other two that I don't really see the lettering there. Oh, look at that. I wouldn't mind getting on a canoe and going down through that. That's really cool. Look at the artwork right there. And I wanted to go over here because I saw this mural on the side of the wall here. And we're actually down in the area where Dinosaur Radio is, right on the other side of this little river that runs through it. There's a local radio station on there that plays a lot of singer-songwriter, folk music, pop, rock, acid music, all from the 70s and late 60s. Great radio station to listen to. You're all set. The guy was going to let me cross the street, not realizing I'm actually here vlogging. But, well, now this side is calmed down. Let's go over here. I know I had this river that runs through it in other videos, but look at how gorgeous is all the greenery that's down there. And right here we have a little bit of history. Let's get into it right here. This is the warehouse, a large building to the west, multicolored windows, known simply as the warehouse. It began in 1919, the Great Northern Warehouse and Commercial Storage Cargo Transfer Facility. Its location had direct access to railroad freight. Once it ran along the Washington Street, the opposite side of the building. Delivery trucks accessed and stored goods from Fayette Street. So, Syracuse University's purchase and rapid renovation of the vacant building in 2005-2006 created a new engaging presence for the university downtown Syracuse. The warehouse now provides flexible space for SU students, studios, exhibits, and academics. And right here, what they're talking about, the warehouse, is right here. So to add to that story right there, this building right here was known not just as the warehouse, but for a really long time. I'm gonna walk right up here. I just came from this area, but I want to show you guys something real quick before I take off out of this area. This right here was a Raymore and Flanagan building, which also housed all the house stuff that Duncan Bright puts in here. Some, I believe actually too, one of the commercials for Duncan O'Bright was filmed there. Now, right there where you see those like bay looking windows, right where those VOs are, all of that area right there, all this right here used to be graded downward, and they were bay doors for straight trucks, short trucks, tractor trailers would back in there, and they would stick right out halfway across the street here. And one day I was driving down here and they were just closed. But there's the front door to the warehouse gallery. I will have to get some information and see what I can do to get, maybe, I don't know if they give out tours there or whatnot. But we're gonna walk back down here real quick, and since we're done reading the signage, there was like this looking like a dragon almost right before this wall. So This is the artwork I was telling you that I liked right here. And also, I'm going to have to come down here. There's the end of his tail right there. His body, his torso, and his head. Alright, so I'm going to stand right about here. From all the way down there. Whoever did this mural did a wonderful job. I wouldn't mind doing that. I wouldn't mind interviewing people who do other creative artworks, such as painting. My talent doesn't lie there. My talent lies within the vlogging, making music, and things of that nature. But here's the bottom half. Let's walk all the way down this way. Here's a Tim Burton reference, maybe. Or maybe The Wizard of Oz. I think this mural is supposed to be a remembrance mural. You got SU basketball, balloons over Syracuse. Now I'm thinking more along the lines that this right here might be the Wizard of Oz, Syracuse, and we're known for our jazz down here, our music. We have the Sammys, and then here you're gonna have a good time. And the rest of this is maybe connected to the front of this, maybe not. But you got all kinds of artwork right here. You got a butterfly. So the reference to this particular painting is L.C. Smith. I did a video on him, and he is buried, Lyman Smith is buried up in Oakwood Cemetery. As soon as you walk into Oakwood Cemetery off of Oak Street, the mausoleum that's sitting directly in front of you, that is the man who created this typewriter. He actually decided to leave the company he was working for, then went back and teamed up with them, and that was the company Corona. So Smith and Corona, their connection to Syracuse is pretty connecting. So here we have some scripture that goes, I like you, I like you, I like you, I like you. And it just keeps saying that. It's kind of like the Doors song, light my fire, light my fire. Wonder what drugs that man was on. Not a big fan of the Doors, like, at all, actually. I'm sorry if that hurts anybody's ears to hear that, but... And then we get one more beautiful shot. And bring it down. Here is another logical phrasing. Nothing is, everything is with you. This is where the fall leaves and winter longs. Now, from what I remember, they did This type of artwork here, it was basically just to spruce up the side of the city, and there's a lot of, whoa, I almost got hit there. There's a lot of downtrodden crime here, and to bring some artwork into this part of the city is to brighten up and give people hope, keep faith in their life, and have things move forward and stay positive. So when you see this coming in on West Street, always remember, fall leaves, winter lungs. Hopefully I can cross this time. That was kind of a scary thing there. But we are actually in rush hour traffic. I got out of work early, and I know right now it's probably around 6 o'clock or so. But while I was down here, I wanted to get these train phrases. But I just gotta wait till everybody stops moving. One of these days I'll tell you guys the story of first student. Hey, whoa, this guy's coming in kinda hot right there, ain't he? Alright, so as you can see, there's not really a whole bunch of space here, so we're going to try to make this quick. Now that we are here, nowhere else matters. I can't really see with the sun glaring in my face. Hopefully you can see it on camera here. I mean, we literally... that's the only space I have to work with right now. And look at, they come in real hot down here, so you got to really stay on your toes and be well aware, you know. So before we leave this area, I want to get a good panning shot. That right there is a studio for local artists, directors, producers. This right here is some of the original art that was put over here on the downtown west side area. I'm not sure what this means right here. That wasn't nice chew. I'm not exactly sure. Spring comes, fall leaves. Get you a better view of it here in just a minute. And right on the other side over there, there's another phrasing. But we'll start right here. This right here, by the way, we're on the Creek Walk in West Street. But as you see right here, goes spring comes, summer waits. It's not summer or fall leaves, it's summer waits. so that does it for my video. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a nice video. Hopefully you watched the whole thing. It is now time to tune out.